Father, remember the folk and the bonding center, the chastel and the door, the entire of the district, night and day. My God, remember St. Patrick, I bring before you. Mark in your master to lend them the broom of salvation. And Father, help them to sweep it and sweep it clean. This our blessed Jesus. Oh God, have mercy. Remember Curriculum. Remember Miss Matterson, I bring before you this our Lord. Father God, you knows everything about her. Remember Miss Job is in your hand, Lord. Guide and protect, bless if thou be so pleased. Remember Miss Jacob, Lord. Remember my friend in Hermitage. Father, I cannot name everyone this our Lord. But you know all your children, we are your sheep in the pasture. You know each and every one of us by our different voices. My village and my people is our blessed Lord, my God and my King. Not forgetting those, Lord, what lost the loved one yesterday. My God and my Redeemer, take each and every one in charge as you turn the disciple to say, Our Father which art in heaven, holy be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So give us the days of our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen and amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, pleasant day.
You too.
All
All right, take care.
From the north, covering south, east, and west. This is Real
One. Grendek Community Partnership Initiative.
The classrooms that were refurbished as a result of this project really were not conducive to installing ICT into the classroom. Many of the windows were not functional. The security to the actual rooms themselves were insufficient. At the Maribor campus, the roof was also termite infested. The college is extremely appreciative.
Hungry, anyone? You heard about it, and it's finally here. Velma's Restaurant and Bar, located High Street Terrace in St. Patrick. They're open from 6 a.m. until midnight. Breakfast is available from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. On the menu is roast bake, sawfish, and many, many mouth-watering items. Lunch is a close second, with items that can be grilled to your satisfaction. We have steamed fish and other seafoods too. For the health-conscious ones, we provide vegan and vegetarian dishes. Looking for something that will hit the spot? From 5 p.m. until close, come and enjoy our burgers and fries. At Velma's, we cater and host parties. We have an on-site bakery where you can place your orders for fruitcakes and other pastries. We also have local juices. Listen to Real FM for your daily menu to place your order in advance. Call us at 419-5622. That number again, 419-5622. Velma's Restaurant and Bar. Come eat lunch with us.
Attention homeowner. Is your home or yard the source of mosquito breeding? Check now to ensure that mosquitoes are not breeding on your premises. Remember, dengue fever is on the rise. Dengue fever can kill, and you could be the next victim. So check your home and yard for breeding sites such as water holding containers, drums, tires, dish rack trays, washing machines, toys, septic tanks, bottles, and just about anything that can hold water. Remember, no mosquito, no dengue. A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs with support from PAHO.
Maya's Collection, located on Main Street, St. Patrick, announces its back-to-school promotion. Available are uniforms for MacDonald College, St. Mark's Secondary, Mount Rose SDA Comprehensive, St. Joseph Convent Grenville, and some uniforms for primary and pre-primary schools in St. Patrick. Check out Maya's today for all your school accessories, shirts, belts, socks, notebooks, and much more. Also in stock is a wide variety of household items. We are opened Monday to Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and later for your convenience. We accept government and Grand Coda vouchers. Call Maya today on 449-6197. A warm welcome awaits you.
91.5 Real FM got you covered.
Good morning again, folks.
It's a hungry world out there.
Have a good one. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning to the nation. I'm reading from the Word of God, Psalm 105, verses 6. O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen. He is the Lord our God. His judgments are in all the earth. And he remembered his covenant forever, the word which is committed to 1,000 generations, which covenant had made with Abraham and his oath unto Israel. This is the end of the scripture reading.
Thank you very much.
You have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. It's real. It's 91.9, 91.5 on the radio dial. The folks listening via the YouTube, folks listening via the Facebook, have yourselves a good one. Fluffy, good morning. What's up? 16 minutes past 7 o'clock inside of the studios of Real FM.
What you say when you talk? When you go? When you roll? What you say when you talk?
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Where you go when you're walking, what you say when you're talking, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, careful. We have to prepare to meet the challenges of life without fear. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy, man, you have to move with care in that jungle out there. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. When you're moving, which direction you're going, you gotta be careful.
Remember, if you're inside of St. Patrick's and you're looking for some breakfast this morning, Velma's Restaurant and Bar. This morning for breakfast, she has grung provision, saltfish, smoky ring, fried chicken, coconut bakes, and local herbal tea. For lunch, she has cuckoo, gel of rice. I'll show you that. Gel of rice, grung provision, stew fish, chicken, callaloo, green salad, and fruit juice to go with that. And for dinner, my favorite, burgers and fries.
Interesting. You got that on the WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Velma is back.
No, it's been Mom sending it for me.
Huh?
Mom is the one I've been sending that.
Well, I'm telling you, Velma is back.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why I say, good morning, Grenada. Why I say that, if your mom sent it to you, that means Velma sent it to her. Do you understand? If you realize for the past couple of, about a week or so, you didn't get it.
Well, I got it, but I keep getting it late. And I
Right.
get a number that
but
I
now
don't-
you get it early and you get it from there. That means, well, good morning, Velma, you back. I know you back. I know you. I wonder what she has for breakfast. What's it?
For grung provision, saltfish, smoking, fried chicken, and coconut mix.
Grung provision, saltfish, smoking.
Fried chicken.
Nah, I don't want a fried chicken.
Nah. Coconut bakes.
Coconut bakes.
And some tea.
I wonder if I have a $10. No, 5. Hold on. I have some jingles, man. Wow, $5.75.
You probably could only see what I see right now.
Hold on. Yeah.
You find that thing?
Yeah.
Why so much $5 though?
But that's what I have. It's money in it. Velma, unless Velma is listening. Okay. I guess your mom is, send that message to your mom so she can send it to Velma, right? So what you say she has for breakfast?
Grung provision, saltfish, smoker, and fried chicken.
All right, grung provision, saltfish, and smoker.
Not a mixed, yeah.
Yeah, grung provision, saltfish, and smoker. I don't think I want that big thing.
So what do you think it is?
Grung provision.
Okay.
Right. And but you can't eat until 9 o'clock. So.
Yeah, I go eat at 9.
You eat at 9?
Yeah.
Right. I have to eat at 9 too, but I want mine's already. You go in. All right. So
the weather.
Oh, the weather?
Yeah.
I can give you the weather, you know. Fair to partly cloudy with a few scattered showers. Winds east by east, southeasterly.
As we head over to the Met office, we're speaking with Mr. Jonathan Price this morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you and good morning, listeners of Wheel FM. Here is the weather for today, Wednesday, the 9th of August, 2023, as recorded at the Mons Bishop International Airport. It is currently partly cloudy with winds coming from the east at 15 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is 1013.8 millibars, which is above normal and rising. Present temperature is 28.8 degrees Celsius and relative humidity 85%. Yesterday's maximum was 32.2 degrees Celsius and the minimum last night 27.2 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, 2.1 millimeters of rainfall was recorded, which brings the total for the month to 16.8 millimeters. And now for the public forecast for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique weather for today and tonight. The weather is expected to be cloudy with light to moderate scattered showers, some of which may become heavy at times with isolated thunder. Hence, there is a warning for a low chance of flash flood and or landslides in areas so prone. Today's maximum will be 31 degrees Celsius with winds easterly to southeasterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour, gusting higher with showers. Seas will be moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. High tide will be at 9:30 a.m. and low tide at 2:30 p.m. Sunset will be at 6:31 and sunrise at 5:56. Just to repeat the public forecast for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique weather for today and tonight. The weather is expected to be cloudy with light to moderate scattered showers, some of which may become heavy at times with isolated thunder. And once again, there is a warning for a low chance of flash flood and or landslides in areas so prone. From the forecast desk at the Mons Bishop International Airport, I'm Jonathan Price. Have a great day.
Thank you very much. He does go fast. Good morning again, folks. When I come back, we're going to pay some bills, and when I come back, we're going to bang.
91.5 Real FM got you covered.
Grenville Cooperative Credit Union supports culture through sponsorship of Lavish the Band, The Biggest White, and Pre-Day 2023, with contributions to several other events. Remember, before you hit the roads, safety first. Protect yourself and your money. We remind you to keep your valuables secure and watch your surroundings. Avoid carrying large amounts of cash. Enjoy the festivities, but remember, safety first and be cash secured when the carnival is over. Wishing you a happy and safe carnival from the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union.
Oasis Pet and Garden, located in Westerhall, St. David's, has supplies for all your pets, fish, cats, dogs, and bird supplies, including bird food, cages, shampoos, soaps, and much more. Also available are agricultural products such as rat poisons, fertilizers, garden sprinklers, insecticides, and vegetable seeds. Wholesale prices available on selected items. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Thinking about your pet or garden? Give us a call. Contact 403-7379 or 437-3532. Email oasisgrenada1@gmail.com. Oasis Pet and Garden, a home for farmers.
Prepare for hurricane. Make sure you have your radio and your batteries too. Waterproof flashlight candles will do. Tin stuff, garbage bag, first aid kit. Come on people, make sure you have it. Clean water in a container and a hurricane plan. Hear me no man.
Hurricane damage is beyond your control. Surviving the aftermath is up to you. Have a hurricane plan. It can save your life and your family too.
Prepare for hurricane. Your hair, prepare for hurricane.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials, including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens, and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices. Or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Blessings Variety Store, located in Main Street, Satire, St. Patrick's, in the Quasi Building number 2. We cater for you from head to toe. Men, women, and children. Clothing, shoes, bags, accessories, and much more. We also cater for your household, such as mat sets, sheet sets, bathroom, and more. Don't you miss it. Come check us out. Blessings Variety Store, and be blessed with the best. Our motto is to be a cheerful giver and give generously, and it will come back to you 100-fold, because God loves a cheerful giver. Blessings Variety Store, providing high-quality products for people like you.
From the north, covering south, east, and west. This is Real FM.
Tell me candid, they too wicked, far too crooked. That is the frequent comment I hear. Too one-sided, underhanded, can't be trusted. This is the opinion, yes again. For their own abuses, they keep making excuses. Housing crack up over, they unleash their lawyer. Set up an inquiry just to get Kid Rowley, but they wouldn't sue the false paper screw. I don't need to come close to tell them go. Hurry, pack up your bundle now. Stop fooling the people. The country taking and beating. So my plea are repeating. Go. They're like a natural disaster. Now. 10 times worse than Ebola. Like a dog with fleas and tongue on their knees. And I'm begging. Streets turn into rivers, then into seas. detrimental, could be lethal. Are you willing to take that chance? Much too seedy, they too greedy, eyes too beady. Honeymoon end before the romance. We expect corruption, but now without check or interruption. That a few might stuff the pocket, but not racket by the pocket. From the constant comments, we get no recess. Before things fall apart and the riot starts. Even in chutney, I'll tell them go. Make it sooner than later. To protect the future, please. For the sake of we children and the next generation. Go. To safeguard our image. Before Griffith cause more damage. Like a dog with fleas, a dog on the knees. And I'm begging, go now. They try to stick me with Rashmi. Go now. They have more trick than Houdini. Streams turn into rivers, then into seas. That's why I'm singing. Go now. Please, Mrs. Kamla. Go now. Take Munila and Sharma. Go now. Please. Them and them minions, total villains, raking millions. Their slogan, we shall rise, it was so true. Tell John Public not to panic while them and they side kick. Swimming in a pool of dollars so blue. Like meat eating vulture, they neglect agriculture. Mega fans of phony, Mama Guy Caroni. Sweet man Glenn and Sharma came face to face with the karma. And it was awful, gone through it to pull. Don't need a big mouth to tell them go. Watch her and see they does follow now. Before we regret tomorrow, please. You're setting a bad example. Family values they trample. Go. It's only vice they desire. Now. Before the 5 years expire, like a dog with fleas, a dog on the knees. And a bleeding go now. Before we end in bankruptcy. Before they empty the treasury, streams turn into rivers, then into seas. It's why I'm bleeding go now. Immediately. I don't let your age go.
Good morning again, folks. To go. You're standing up this morning. You know.
Yeah, because I'm tired of them people and them, man.
You want to say certain things?
You see, when I sit down this morning, when I finish everything I had to say. Right now, I have to stand up to get out.
You want to be on the podium?
No podium, no. I stand up because I could stand up. The facilities inside here affords me the opportunity to stand up. Not many places. There was a guy who came in here yesterday, Terry. Terry operates a radio station out of Granite Hang. Yeah. yeah. Out of Granite Hang.
Granite Hang is it?
Granite Hang.
Well, we have the antennas and stuff.
Not all the way up there, but just before that. Do you know where the falls are?
Yes.
We have to.
Yeah, where you go up the little hill, you turn the sharp corner.
All right, and then there's a left, you go into the falls.
You go into the falls.
So after the falls, you go up, you continue going up the hill, and it's like as you get up in the flat there's a house on the right hand side when you get up to that flat. There's a house on the right hand side, and Terry operates. That's where he lives, is himself and his family, and he operates his radio station from there. Okay. He used to be at he worked at GBN for a bit, and then worked with what do you call the place? SGU, doing things for them, and then he's up there now with his radio station. He was by me yesterday. There's a piece of equipment I have to give to him, but I was here and I couldn't leave yesterday because I had cricket. So when Jay comes up next time, Jay's gonna pick it up for him. But yeah, Terry's a good guy.
Okay.
Yeah, Terry's a good guy, so you see. Many people don't know about the station there, but I do.
What's the name of the station?
I don't even know what's the name of the station. But Terry, I'll probably give him a call one day and find out. Hey, Terry, what's the name of your radio station? Yeah. And people say, well, hey, Andre, you're promoting another radio station on your radio? Sure, no problem. No big deal.
We are with people.
Yeah.
We are with people.
So yeah, I standing up this morning because I getting fed up of some people. And there's a list, you know. And I think I said it. I think I said it before. I think I said it on when? On Monday or Tuesday? Mm-hmm. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, I said it maybe on Monday, and I'm going to reiterate it. Let me tell you all something. There's a lady by the name of Julian Ald, right? Her claim to fame in my direction is that she's the mother of my daughter. Her claim to fame in her direction is a lot. Very well educated lady. And if you go back and look at, was it 1986? No, not 1986. Don't remember, maybe early 90s, whatever. If you go back and you look at the Queen show for that year when Linda Waldron of St. David beat Julian All by 1 point. Yeah.
That's some history, yeah.
1 point. So when those of you out there sit and talk about St. Patrick people and how the Queen wasn't prepared and this and all sorts of stories you're saying. Julian All is a young lady who's been involved in Carnival ever since she was about 8 years old. How old is she now? I don't know, maybe 40-something. But since she was about 8 years old, she's been involved in Carnival. From playing Carnival to designing and making costumes, to designing and making evening dresses, to choreographing, to all sorts of things in relation to Queen Show and Carnival. Now, when you do so and you say she was not prepared or she did not have the young lady prepared, what you need to do is to know the whole story. You don't know the whole story. And I hate it. I really and truly hate it when you don't know the whole story, but you decide that you had to play armchair thingy. How you call it? Armchair?
Yeah.
Intelligentsia.
Yeah, texting.
And you're texting and sending message on social media because you have nothing else to do. Ask Gates and he'll tell you. I just spoke to Hamlet a short while ago. And he made that mistake. And ask Gates. Ask Gates what I told Hamlet. The words can be repeated here.
Should I record you?
The words can be repeated here because I dealt with Hamlet. And again, upset. Because when you listen to people who are involved in the show, they would tell you. As a matter of fact, there was one of the organizers who walked up to the young lady from St. Patrick and said to her after the show, hey, from where you came to where you are now, you win the show. Because of the improvement she made as an individual. Now, you know what our problem is? We are too concerned. We're not concerned about people, you know. Let me tell you something. And I'm speaking to people in St. Patrick. After today, well, they will just continue to do liking me so the line will get longer. But speaking to them, here's what. They are concerned about winning crowns and winning crowns only. They don't care. If Boise is looking for someone to run from St. Patrick, if he forgets something and he calls and he say, hey, watch, I want somebody over here to bring on this for me. None of them don't go in. None of them.
It's very true, eh?
I'm telling you, they ain't going, they ain't bothering.
I know about them too.
Do you understand? Terror is from Shantimel. And outside of the fact that the Shantimel people just want to know, well, boy, that Terror, that we guy. If he ain't win a crown, nobody in Shantimel do bother any Terror. That's a fact. What we are concerned about, and that's because our artists and our queen contestants and things spoil us. Yeah. Ashida win crown as queen. She beat up everybody up the island. She got in St. Vincent, perform out and win. So we just get up. We obsessed with winning. It is like if we don't win, then participation is not good enough. That is what the problem is. And we need to fix that problem. Yeah, just now my partner go set up the television so I will see your comments and things. Yeah, Gates go set up the television so I will see your comments and things just now. You go do that for me. So yeah, stop being obsessed with winning. Appreciate the fact that the person participated and did well. We are going to win because we are supreme. Like it or not, we good like that. I'll tell you all something that y'all don't know. Y'all see Gates passing up and down, and y'all, oh yeah, that Gates here, we buy Andre, you juka to knob, you whatever. Yeah? You think that's all there is to Gates? Well, let me tell you one thing that you don't know. A couple years ago, Gates, two friends in Canada, I think they're coming today. Gates' two friends in Canada, they call him and say, yo, we have a cousin in Victoria. We know you does organize, pong music inside your house and do stupidness. Organizing no money, do something now. So him and Gates, the artist, and Gates sat down. Right in Mount Craven Day.
Yeah, right in the living room.
In the living room where he was. They sat down there and they came up with a couple of beats. And one of the beats they came up with, the song was done, Charge Up. And together with a guy called Lynx, he's somewhere in England, I don't know if he's in jail. I ain't feel the danger. He will kill me for saying this. Anyway, but Lynx and Gates and Vaughn, they believed. And Lynx really believed. And they started to push that song because Gates had access to Real FM that time. So that song was being played every half an hour. You're getting that song twice.
Every 2 days, yeah.
And you're going down with the song. Vaughn, yes, that's the artist. He was then Little Vaughn. He's now Vaughn. Charge Up. First time made it to the Soca Monarch.
Came third.
And came third in the Soca Monarch. The arrangement. Put the camera on yourself. Let it see. Put the camera on yourself. Let it see. Let's see what it is I'm talking about. Don't put me on you. I want you alone. You alone have to enjoy your thing. The arrangement, folks, was done. And the whole production for the song, Charge Up, the first song that ever took Vaughn from Victoria to the stage, was done by Gates. Yeah, that guy right there that you seen. He did it. He did that song. Vaughn placed third. But y'all in St. Patrick's, y'all didn't know that. Even the artists in St. Patrick's don't know what they have around them. Boys, he never do a tune with him. He do all kind of video work for Terror. Because he does videography. That's a word. Big word this morning. He does that too. Now I'm just saying this to you folks so that you get an appreciation for the fact that we have serious talent in St. Patrick. We have a lot of talent. But I believe that we in St. Patrick, we are consumed by that urge to win at all times. And we have to stop that because we are going to be disappointed. There are going to be times when we will not win. Right? Everybody grabbing Scholar still and say, oh, Crown City, Scholar not from here. You live in Grenville. And where the water you drinking is not from Peggy's Rim. You're drinking that next water. Somebody say they see my nephew here for Carnival. My nephew ain't come for Carnival, he come to see your uncle. I seen him yet? No, I ain't seen him yet, but I know you're here. Thank you very much. He come for Carnival. He come to see uncle. How you feel? Yeah, Uncle there so. One? No, I have two of them here, you know. Our next one, our next one here. Besides that one you're seeing on the screen there. That name you're seeing on the screen. Anyway, let's get back to the thing and I'm going to tell you all. Stop. Stop criticizing the St. Patrick team because you don't know what happened. You don't know their story. You don't know the challenges they went through because of the incompetency of Spice Mass Corporation. But we're going to leave that for our next time because Carnival had to go on.
When the mass over.
So when the Carnival is over, I will be back. Cecil Noel. When the Carnival done, I'm coming back right on this platform here to deal with all and sundry as it relates to Carnival. So don't feel like forget about that. We'll take our commercial break, friends, and when we come back from the commercial break, I'll be telling you about the next set of people that upsetting me and upsetting me real bad. Commercial break, we'll be back.
.5 Real FM got you covered.
Hey guys, it's your girl Maxine Antoine, and I just want to say I'd want to talk to you and not about you. So please be safe for this 2023 Carnival season. Don't drink and drive, and don't get yourself into anything illegal. Please have a safe and wonderful Carnival season. Enjoy!
Spice Mass is on, and the NLA is granting you free access. From July 15th to August 12th, every time you spend $12 in the purchase of Playway, Pick 3, Cash 4, and Lotto games, you can win free access to all Spice Mass shows, all major private shows, and Monday Night Mass packages. Look for the words Spice Mass winner on your gaming tickets, and access is granted. Guaranteed. Simply redeem your winning tickets at the NLA's office on Grenville, Bruce Street, or the Coronage for free access to all the big Carnival events. Over 380 free access will be granted. The more you spend $12 on the daily games and Lotto, the more chances you have at winning free access to Carnival events. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, the only diamond sponsor for Spice Mass 2023.
I remember when this beach was really wide, a place to picnic and play cricket.
And we used to go up to the end to get away from all the people. Now all the beach gone.
Coastal erosion. When the sea starts to come in and take the land away, everyone loses something.
Granny, look how the waves are washing right under that house.
Coastal erosion. It's a hazard. Hazards. Take control. Reduce your loss. What can you do to help stop coastal erosion? For one, don't drive four-wheel vehicles on seaside dunes. They loosen sand and destroy binding vegetation, causing erosion. Find out more about coastal erosion and other hazards at your local disaster office. A message from your National Disaster Office and SEDERA.
I tell them save cool energy and flow in Flow internet is the best.
And I say sign up, bundle up, stay connected and drink turn up. 7 every month a month. Baddest deal everything we bought. On the time with Flow everything turn up. Good service make it stick to us. Flow internet is the best. I go tell you I swear.
Flow internet is the best. Sign up now for a chance to win a laptop with free service for 1 year. Add a new postpaid plan and get half off that bill every month. Plus a TCL smartphone for only $149 and a chance to spin and win big with Flow.
Good energy and flow, Flow internet is the best.
From the north, covering south, east, and west. This is Real FM.
They tell me candid, they too wicked, far too crooked. That is the frequent comment I hear. Too one-sided, underhanded, can't be trusted. This is the opinion, yes, yeah. For their own abuses, they keep making excuses. Housing crack up over. They unleash their lawyer, set up an inquiry just to get Kid Rowley. But they wouldn't sue the false paper screw. I don't need come close to tell them go. All we pack up your bundle down. Stop fooling the people. The country taking a beating. So maybe I repeating. Go. They're like a natural disaster. Now. 10 times worse than Ebola. Like a dog with fleas and down on their knees. And I'm begging food. Now we inherited what we prophesy to the country. Streets turn into rivers, then into seas. That's why I'm singing. Now this is my humble petition. I'm not to date for election. Now
Welcome back, folks, to Kupri now your Ajad. I watch movements. Muslim, Buddha bless you.
No.
Buddha don't bless you.
That just what that emoji is.
That's bless.
Right. So I ain't pray. I just do an emoji.
We're moving the Chinese.
That is, no, the emoji. There's an emoji with hands in it.
Yeah, there's an emoji and bless.
Alright. So if you like, I don't get twisted. Oh, by the way, selling Nell.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get in contact with you, and you know that, eh? Don't try to think. Anyway.
Upset the gas.
I must read this comment.
Mm-hmm.
I must read this. Who it came from, I can't tell you.
No, let me ask. Somebody find an envelope by the road again?
No. This one is one that was sent to me.
Okay.
So I could think, no, I will come by the road information just now. And anybody find anything by the road, send and tell me, I will deal with it. So the person said to me, say what you want. We want to win. We have to win. We're obsessed with winning. Krong City.
That's a real St. Patrick's person.
Yeah. We ain't care. It didn't matter if we ain't win, but we would be obsessed with winning. We would have to hunger for winning until we win. Krong City all the way. We will defend that title.
You have to remember, you have to remember, from Specky and them come up is win. We've been winning, they spoil.
Whoa.
So when they lose now, they don't know how to accept it.
And they can't deal with it.
They don't know what to do. So better we just talk.
What? That wasn't hot, boy. That like gas, Anybody see Selwyn Noel, tell him I trying to reach him. Yeah, just tell him. Some boy, what's your story, man? What? Somebody like my shirt. You look like Carnival? Well, yeah. Anyway. Listen. One of the things, let me see, somebody sent a message again, let me check. Morning. So what happened with me and Hamlet? No, Hamlet just said the wrong thing and I just bat him up. Yeah. I called him to find out a bit of information that I needed as it relates to Real FM. that he was supposed to think. And then when he answered the phone, he said the wrong thing. So I gone. Just like how the person just bad me up about St. Patrick's Day. I bad him up too about St. Patrick's too. Yes, but I don't bad him up already. So it's nothing to worry about, my dear. Right. Listen to this, and listen to this very carefully. That's one of the reasons why I'm standing. I said that I was not going to speak to the lady again. And I really and truly gave up speaking about her. So when I speak now, and you may hear certain things and you believe it's she the lady, don't ask me for no explanation. I never ever thought that there will come a day that I'll have to question the movements of the person who was my second representative. It was the second person I voted for.
Okay, we're talking St. Patrick's, okay.
In St. Patrick.
Our side.
Yeah, St. Patrick West. I never thought Kenny Lal Singh was the first person I ever voted for. And honestly, there was a time, because of my association with Kenny Lal Singh, there was a time when I could step and take a bullet for him. And that's the truth. Now, would I do it? Nah. We're good friends still, but I won't take a bullet for him anymore. You take a bullet for yourself. And then came Anthony Boswin. And we got to that level again where, again, I could have taken a bullet for the guy. And we all have challenges. We all have challenges from one time to the next. But when I see what some of us do, and I want you all to record this, who in recording it, start to record it now. If you know your computer set up to record, but you didn't press the record button, check it now. You here? Mm-hmm. Okay, because I ain't feel you here. Right. Now, my focus is this. The third person who I could take a bullet for
General
is Keith Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? As I told you, I could no longer take one for Kenny. I could no longer take one for Anthony Boson. Because Boson, I am not in a position to say what you do. What you do is your business.
Give me a number. No?
Well, die 12. What you do, Chief, is, I still call you Chief. Yeah, what you do is your business. It's your party. You understand? It's just me that I ain't prepared to take a bullet for you again. And it's not that I just start to think I could take a bullet for Keith Mitchell. I could do that long time ago. You know why? Because as an individual, I want you all to look around. Every single one of you listening to me right now, look around. Stop and think for a minute. And call the name of a politician that you believe has done so much and more for the people of Grenada, both while in office and personally. Tell me one. The only one you can come off with is Keith Mitchell. Somebody might jump up and say Morris Bishop. You never used to see Morris. Except we're going to rally. I didn't see Morris. So they'll get yourself tied up in that. Airport, yeah. Give him that. Marketing and National Importing Board, yeah, give him that. And then give
Stadium.
Give the Honorable Deacon Mitchell the credit for mashing up Marketing Board. Stadium, that is Keith Mitchell. Roads in Grenada, where you never had roads before, that is Keith Mitchell. Current, where you never had current before, Keith Mitchell. Water, where you have never had water before, Keith Mitchell. Do you understand? Some of you, because of these roads, you found wives. Because you didn't know you have people living inside of it. So you drive up there one day, you see a girl, you start to talk, sooner or later she becomes your wife. So you have to thank Keith Mitchell for getting wife for you. Some of you, yeah, all go vex with me though, but I finish here. Some of you start to know about how you call the thing on the roof? Solar water. Because of that. You know why? Because water coming in the pipe. And you find, no boy, that water cold. So I need to do something about it. So hey, solar water heater. Some of you know that because of Keith Mitchell. Some of you own vehicles because of Keith Mitchell. Because of what he did in relation to the development of the country. But there's something that some of you own. And I can't say you own it because of Keith Mitchell. You just own it because you're wicked. Because some of you own bad mind. Yes. Bad mind. Think about it. How does an individual, i.e. a politician, yeah, who has served you for so very long, done so many great things. I use that word this morning that I make. Fantabulous things for the country. And in a heartbeat, you deny him 3 times, you're worse than Peter now. In a heartbeat, you know. No, I mean Peter David. I mean Peter in the Bible. Don't get twisted. When I'm ready to talk about Peter David, I will talk about him. I ain't ready yet. How? A man who took you out from the multitude. You understand? Took you out from the multitude. Wash your hand, wash your foot. If you had split, you know, see how some people have split behind their foot. Yeah. When they ain't wearing shoes and things, so that thing just get real hard and thing and split. So if you had split, organize that so your foot get looking nice. So your husband could suck your toe and all kind of thing. Yes, your husband doesn't suck toe then. You know? Or it took you out of the multitude. Out of the whole congregation of people. He said, come, yes, you have the passion for this. I will teach you how to do this. And after that, you believe the best way to repay is to destroy. Interesting. You know, a guy once met me and said, Andrew boy, you must come to church. And I said to him, no, I don't need to go to church for 2 reasons. He said, what are the 2 reasons? I said, I grew up in the rectory. And on Sundays, and that is just Sundays, I had to go to church mostly all mornings. But on Sundays, I would have done, together with Archie and Huggins, we'll go around to about 4 different services, 3-4 different services every Sunday. So if you do so and you calculate that for the number of years that I stayed in the rectory in town, and you calculate that for the years that I was up here, because up here in St. Patrick, after I come from church on Sunday mornings in the Anglican church and go back home to my days where I was living, when I come from church day, then I still had to do so and keep my clothes on, because my good friend Terence Julian and his mom and everybody, them coming down to go to the evangelical church in La Fortune right there. And I had to go to church there too. So twice, up here used to be twice. In St. George, I'm going 3-4 different churches every Sunday. And I'm saying this to say, I said to them, watch, if you multiply all that church service and then all you can go to church as much as me. I go to church more than all you. I said that is one of the reasons I ain't going to church, because I go to church a lot of time. I said, but the most important reason that I'm not going to church, pastors, priests, all of you, take this one. Are you too hypocrite?
They lying.
Are you too deceitful? You understand? Only they singing, my God is so real, so nice and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. Well, you're right. That is why he like you still, you know. There is nothing he cannot do, because with your wicked self, with your bad mind self, he still like you. I didn't ask you for that. I could do it all that.
No, you need that.
No, I don't need that. No, seriously. You understand? What you call the next song? These are the days of Elijah. We preparing the. That all they singing and all of these wicked, sinful, nasty creatures and them. That's all they singing. You check? I get mad with y'all. Because all of these same set of people who doing so and say, well, you know, it's important that you give everybody an opportunity and you must do so and learn to forgive. You forgive? Huh? You forgive him? Huh? All of these wicked people and them. Go and say, I call him. That's all they like to say. Go and say that I call him. Ask Gates who are talking about. He and all don't even know.
I don't know.
And then go and say how Keith Mitchell give me thing to say. Go and say Keith Mitchell give you money to give me. Go and say that. I tell you, not every day the Spirit of the Lord does dwell in man. All you're pushing. Anytime I realize I get pushed and I go fall over the cliff, or you're dead. Not like physical kill for all you to take me in jail. No, no, no. But I will damage each and every one of all you. All you too wicked. All you too wicked. How does one go? Explain. I mean, how does one go? Tell me something. Tell me, please. Explain to me. You are who you are today. As soon as you can get $1, you vex. But you have to realize, yeah, other people I want the dollar too. Me? Yeah, I want it too. Hey. I could start stupid then. As you to say I don't want money. Any man who tell you they don't want money, they lie. Go and ask, how do you call the guy? Bill Gates? If you don't want more money. And Elon what?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Go and ask him they don't want more money.
More money.
You understand? So yes, as soon as the word pop, yo, I'm money the thing in, you know. So thing, you're gone. Fly away. Fly away. You're gone. You didn't even stay a minute to find out if it's a mistake you make. You understand? You never ask him, watch that, check that thing again, natural relax with your story. I know how you does the rule. No, you gone. Just say you're gone. Why you're gone? Why you gone? All because power. You have gotten to a position that you need power in order to stay relevant. And you need money, and money, as I just said, no one has enough of it. So you just need more and more and more. But power is your biggest thing that you need right now. Yeah. But power, yeah, I want you to see me. Power is what is going to destroy you. Your lust for power. Me, we are living in Mother's Day. Boat house, nobody can come by me. But no. By the time two fellas make a line by me, house full. So anything you stay, you have to stay in the yard.
Anything after 2 man, you don't
Yeah,
want.
two fellas in the house full. You understand? So you have to stay in the yard. Yeah, I had to buy a tent. and put in the yard because I realized, fellas like to pass by me. So, and then they coming inside to see what I have. You understand? So, nah.
Put them in the yard.
Stay in the yard. And that is how Kid Mitchell should have treated you. But no, he took you out of the multitude. He shined you up, he polished you, and he put you there. And what you do after that? You're bad mouthing.
Start in the box.
Gates I said, not me. You understand? So you see that party there? I will keep all in the yard. I'll bring out thing for all to eat. I'll bring out thing. All sort of things that I have there again all to eat. But all shall not know where I get my stores from.
You still give them thing to eat?
Yeah, I give them thing to eat. Suffer the little children to come unto me, for I will give them rest. They too wicked.
I'll hear Bible. I'll hear the Bible. You know it good.
Anyway, that is part of what making me stand up this morning. We'll take a commercial break, and we'll come back to another part of what making me stand up this morning. One love.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
From the north, covering south, east, and west. This is Real FM.
Grenbeck Community Partnership Initiative.
The classrooms that were refurbished as a result of this project really were not conducive to installing ICT into the classroom. Many of the windows were not functional. The security to the actual rooms themselves were insufficient. At the Maribor campus, the roof was also termite infested. The college is extremely appreciative.
The first word when you speak about furniture is classic. Yes, at Classic Furniture, they design and make the best in local furniture. All their products are made from the finest local wood available on island. You think it, they design it, and make it to your expectations. The highest standards at the best possible price, and they also provide higher purchase for you, their valued customers. Located on Ben Jones Street in Grenville, with their factory at Chantimel in St. Patrick. That's where you need to visit when looking for products made of the finest local wood. They deliver and install items at no extra cost. Your satisfaction is their mission. The extra step is taken to ensure their customers are completely satisfied. They do doors and finished kitchens, supplies mattresses, and restores antique pieces to look like the first day they were made. Hey, give us a call on 442-4645 and 442-9726. Classic Furniture, Grenada's homegrown furniture producers.
It is said, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Therefore, the authenticity of the beverage can only be acquired in the taste. A taste which is original to Antoine de Beauregard Industries and comes from a combination of spices and local rum, which can hold its own all over the world. Woodman, a strength which speaks for itself. A taste which stands out from the rest, bottled with care, which speaks to perfection. Try Woodman today and be stunned by a flavor as never before. Let your palate savor that which is produced locally. Do not be deterred by substandard products. Our taste speaks volumes and sets us apart from the competition. You will be satisfied with every sip of our product. Say rum, say Woodman, feel satisfaction. Now that's quality.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in colors that come alive.
Color by Sissons.
Let your imagination run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color.
Color by Sissons.
Endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons. Sissons. Express your style with Color by Sissons.
Hi, I'm Roya Charles Alexander, and I have noticed personal safety has become an issue of importance for everyone, especially for women. Women, please be alert, know your surrounding, walk with confidence. Always pour your own drink and bring it everywhere, even in the bathroom, to avoid getting drugged. And when you're hanging out with your friends, stick together and don't wander off alone.
91.5 Real FM got you covered.
You tell me candid, they too wicked, far too crooked. That is the frequent comment I hear. Too one-sided, underhanded, can't be trusted. This is the opinion, yes, yeah. For their own abuses, they keep making excuses. Housing crack up over. They unleash their lawyer, set up an inquiry just to get Kid Rowley. But they wouldn't sue the post paper screw. I don't need to close to tell them go. Hurry, pack up your bundle now. Stop fooling the people. Taking a beating, so me plea are repeating. Go, they like a natural disaster. Now. 10 times worse than Ebola, like a dog with fleas and tongue on their knees. And I'm begging, now we and out in one week. From the side to the country, streets turn into rivers, then into seas. Is why I'm singing, now mental, detrimental, could be lethal. Are you willing to take that chance? Much too seedy, day too greedy, eyes too beady. And before the romance, we expect corruption, but now without check or interruption, that a few might stop the puppet, but not hurt by the puppet. From the constant comments, we get no recess. Before things fall apart and the riot starts, even in chutney I'll tell them go. Make it sooner than later. To protect the future, please. For the sake of
children. Welcome back again, folks.
Yeah.
Tuko, the floor is yours.
Always. Let me say something. Somebody called me. And somebody sent a message on. And I went out to the studio because I didn't want to hear me cussing. But when I reached out, I decided I ain't cussing, so I just said it was so much. I ain't really need to take you on that call. So. But somebody sent a message for me and say, they're telling me, Gates, that I don't know what I'm talking about in relation to St. Patrick West.
You?
Yeah,
Don't know?
Don't know. Ask Kenny Lalsing a couple of questions. Ask him. Ask Anthony Boson a couple of questions. Ask him. And let me tell you this. I'll tell you a number of things, but I'll start with me personally. Me, Carl Andre Clement Donald, son of Agnes Donald. Yeah. The NNP had a massive rally in St. Patrick. It was a Sunday. I was responsible for all the logistics in St. Patrick's. Why? Because I was Anthony Boson's campaign manager. So I had to make sure that everything was in place. Working in collaboration with the headquarters, I had to make sure everything was in place. When I realized what the crowd might be like, Wagiti was the engineer. And I said, Waggy, I need to hear that area here, where the courtyard is, right by the Anglican school there. That area is not big enough for the amount of people I believe that's going to be here today, Waggy. So here's what. I want some loud speakers, the horns.
To blast the road. And
we ran horns from the Anglican schoolyard to right here, Gates, right here. We ran horns all the way down.
To the station here?
All the station wasn't here at that time, of course. All the way down from up there, we ran about 4 or 5 horns parallel.
Wires from all the way.
All the way. Right? On that morning, information came to me that my mom died that morning. And interesting, my mom was at the Hilarion home, and the ambulance that was taking her to the hospital that morning passed me right by where Patrick is there right now. Right there?
Yeah, the hill there.
Passed me in the hill there. The driver knew me. The driver knew my mother and did not even stop. And he was taking my mother to the hospital, Maribor Hospital. She died there. Right? In any event, when I got the information that my mom had died, I went to my sister and I said, okay, handle yourself. I know it's gonna hit you hard, it's gonna thing, but handle yourself and I'll see you. Because I had to go back to handle stuff for the rally. The rally was later on the afternoon. So I came back, did all the work for the rally, and I never forget when it was Keith Mitchell's turn to address the rally. That was the same day when, for those of you, there's a big screen, and you'd remember that when Luzon guy, Einstein Luzon, he addressed the rally and he cried when he related things in the revolution. I didn't know about them things, so I can't relate to them things there. However, when Keith Mitchell got onto the stage, Keith Mitchell had a moment of silence for my mother. Keith Mitchell had a moment of silence for my mother, who had just passed away. And I was not working directly with Keith Mitchell. I was working directly with Anthony Boson at that particular time. Did Anthony Boson speak on that day? Yes. And if I say he did not do a moment of silence, I will not be lying. But that is beside the point. But I know who did a moment of silence. Big crowd. My mother, Agnes Donald, became a national figure. Big crowd. Moment of silence. When the rally finished that day, Gates, I buy it at Rivers and I drink it. One shot. Glotto. Because the pressure of mom and having to do all the work came to me when everything was done. That's beside the point. So I'm saying this to say to you, I've been involved so I could talk. I'll also say, on the night of election, was that 2008? Yes. When it was 8-7, that was the same night. Mr. Boson, you might remember, you were in the office and let me fix that for you. You want it here?
Yeah,
you better hear?
Yeah, I want to see you. I hear you good.
You hear me good, right. Mr. Boson, do you remember that night? I can remember a couple of things that night, sir. That was the night that Clytie Redhead sent down dinner. And you could not even eat, sir, because you were so nervous. You were so nervous. And then you asked me, after Xander,
Backstreet?
Yeah, good Bridget and Rosanna and them, Backstreet Day. After they came out and they were jumping up in the street, you were despondent, sir. And you said to me, we lose? And I was like, nah, Chief. I said, that polling division, the one, I think it was close to where Bubbler used to live up there, close to, right? The polling division, they voted right there. I said, nah, Chief, that ain't coming yet. And based on the numbers that your good soldier Roslyn Mark, excellent field worker, based on the numbers that she would have given over the weeks, I said, Chief, you will win, but not by much. Don't remember what was it 20-something or 50-something votes he won by? But he won. On that night, the phone rang. The phone was in his reach, and he ain't even picking up the phone because he ain't sure whether he winning or he losing. So, on that night, when the phone rang, I answered, hello, St. Patrick's West Constituency Office, can I help you? And the person had the audacity to say, who is this? I'm like, what? In all my stress, you call my phone and you asking me, who is this? Who is this, you know? I nearly hung up the phone again, but I say, yo, Breed, you that call me now? You supposed to tell me who it is? This is Dr. Mitchell. I said, oh, you. I said, oh, you. I said, what is he there with you now? What's going on? He says, Andre, based on how this thing is going, we just won Karakou by about 7 or 8 votes. I'm like, wow. He says, I want to go and start to think about my cabinet. But the only how I can do that is if you tell me that we have won St. Patrick's West. I say, Chief, go and handle your cabinet. He say, what? I say, go and handle your cabinet. He say, you sure with what you're saying? I say, Chief, go and handle your cabinet. The seat is ours. When the mark bus gates, we won the seat. So when anybody come in and tell me that I don't know anything about St. Pat, the only person who has the authority to tell me that I don't know about St. Patrick West is Rosalind Mark.
Miss Rosalind?
Rosalind Mark in, you know your boy Hashim?
Yeah.
Hashim's mom.
Yeah.
She knows this constituency inside out, upside down. She knows it. Snap of a finger. You understand? That's the only person that could do so and tell me that I don't know about St. Patrick West. Other than that, nobody. Nobody. So I don't understand why y'all sending me message and saying, oh, what you know about St. Patrick's West. I know a lot. I know more than you think. So that is why when I see what is happening now in St. Patrick West, I say, hey, a man have a right to invite anybody into your home. If man want to invite Dracula in the house, that is a business. Can't tell nobody to invite people into the house. But it wasn't me. And I remember I tell all you that I used to go to church a lot. I used to listen to a lot of sermon. And one of the things I used to hear in the sermon, by their fruits you shall know them. Who assemble, resemble. So once you start to assemble, then I have nothing else to believe that you will resemble. Make new friends. Keep the old. One is silver and the other is gold. New broom sweeps clean. New broom sweeps clean. A new broom. Oh, it was in 2003. Well, Devon, yeah, 2003, whatever. That is when I beat Devon on
yeah. Leaks.
So 2000, yeah, mistaking the dates. The year Devon, thanks. You know, make new friends. Keep the old one silver, the other gold. New broom sweep clean. Old broom not the corner. New broom sweeping money, $100 and how much $1,000 new broom sweeping. Let new broom sweep money. But I say to y'all, there are many of you who know the truth. There are many of you who are aware of what is happening, of what took place, of all who tell who not to vote for who. And I tell you all something. Understand this, know this, learn this, and believe this. When I speak, I doesn't hide to speak. And you could, anybody who get the opportunity to interview Keith Mitchell, ask him this one. Ask him, what was Andre Donald's view on Victor Philip being the candidate? And he can only tell you one thing. Andre Donald said he did not support Victor Philip being the candidate. However, Andre Donald said he will still vote NNP. So it's no secret. It's not no hidden thing. I said it. I did not support Victor Philip being the candidate. You could ask Victor's father. I told him, boss, I ain't supporting your son being the candidate. I told his father. That's why his father doesn't talk to me today. To this day, his father doesn't talk to me. But that is what it is. But here's what, one of the things that you all have to find out is who was the person who brought Victor Philip into
the polling station
to be the candidate. Who brought him in? I'll give all you a couple of seconds. Let me read something here. Hold on. They're just sending me all kind of messages and thing. Let me see what all they say. Totally agree. Those who assemble resemble. NNP from the womb to the tomb. What? What again? Okay, let me go to another one. Morning, bro. I know St. Patrick's too. Okay, Johnny. I know you know up here. What you expect to know?
La Bix.
Yeah, Johnny Bix. All right. Somebody asking me. Yeah. To that question, let me just type yeah. I can't repeat what the thing is. I can only type yeah to the person. Somebody send and tell me, Bosun push Victor, not Keith. I know! But I told Keith that I ain't really supporting Victor. But Bosun is who push him. And the important thing, did I try to get rid of Victor as the thing? I thought that they should have gone with somebody else. I didn't do so and come out and jump up and say, yes, I support Victor. No. But I was not the one who brought Victor to the table. Keith Mitchell did not bring Victor to the table. Anthony Boson did.
And he sell out now.
I don't know. You could say them things. I can't say them things. I can tell you, Anthony Boson brought him to the table. Nobody knew about Victor. They shall bring me.
You da win.
Hey, long. Oh God, let me see. Somebody, Marilyn Ferguson, what she's saying.
Let me put it.
I see there. I will also say this. I'll always say this. One cannot keep cock underwater unless he or she intend to stay down with it. Look/watch.
Wow.
You that do that shit?
Yeah, I change it too.
What's your story, Jed? How can I produce like that?
30 seconds.
Man, 30 seconds is too long. You know how many people die already?
In 30 seconds?
No, man, you crazy. Anthony Boson, I bring him? Yes. Okay.
Watch out.
Look out for other cocks that will float not far from now. What, let me tell all you something. I'll use a word only one friend of mine, one associate, one homie, one bona fide of mine will understand. It have a lot of shrimp had to float. Shrimp floating all over. It have a lot of shrimp that had to float. I thought they should bring you $100. Thanks, Judy. That's the first time you ever say anything good about me. Thank you very much, my dear. I love you. Let me see who sent me messages again.
Yeah, but my phone lighting up too, you know.
They say they bring Bello and then they cut Bello short. Me, but I am free. Bello, not me. That cut your throat. No, not me. Somebody say more traitors on board. I ain't calling nobody traitor. You let me tell you something.
But that's true.
No.
My name people is traitor, boy.
Let me tell you something. No. I tell you why I wouldn't call them that. When election day comes, you need them to vote, because politics is about numbers. What you have to do is to show them what they're doing is wrong. How they're setting up themselves, they shouldn't, because politics, when you get involved in politics, it's not about setting up yourself. It's about taking care of the constituency that you represent. It is about, I want to read something for you.
Go ahead.
I want to read. Somebody sent me a message about 2 years ago, and I think it's relevant now. My intention is to serve. I have never been a greedy person. I'm also not rich, but think that I have and can gain enough on my own to make it in life for me and my children and whosoever else is dependent on me. I have also learned that the more you give is the more you get. I have a living, breathing example of such in my care. I am fully committed to serving this nation.
I want to know right there.
No, can't tell you.
Show me on your phone.
No, still can't tell you.
Oh.
You see?
And to see.
That is what you want from a politician.
You love me for it?
Yeah, like my phone. That is what you want from a politician.
Yeah.
That is where you understand true politicians are made of. All right, let me see this other person now. What? You mad? Selma can't write that? Somebody asked me if it's Selma. No, Selma can't write that. Selma, I don't know them kind of qualities there. You mad?
Did the person run or they didn't get a chance? They don't get a chance yet.
Morning has broke.
Well, I want to know because you're not saying who it is. So
no, I'm not.
They didn't run, right?
You saying what you want to say, brethren. I've said everything I needed to say about that person. Nothing more.
All right.
Nothing more.
If that person around me, you feeling old now?
No, man. I don't know. Why should they feel old? You should feel new?
Because what going on now is hypocrisy.
Where you get that big word?
From all you. Listening. I'm always listening, yeah.
Oh, God. Hey, friends. It's 19 minutes before the hour of 9 o'clock. Take a commercial break. When I come back for the last swing. Bang. Yeah, the last swing. Peace. Love.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do.
From the north, covering south, east, and west. This is Real FM.
The first word when you speak about furniture is classic. Yes, at Classic Furniture, they design and make the best in local furniture. All their products are made from the finest local wood available on island. You think it, they design it, and make it to your expectations. The highest standards at the best possible price, and they also provide higher purchase for you, their valued customers. Located on Ben Jones Street in Grenville, with their factory at Chantimel in St. Patrick. That's where you need to visit when looking for products made of the finest local wood. They deliver and install items at no extra cost. Your satisfaction is their mission. The extra step is taken to ensure their customers are completely satisfied. They do doors and finished kitchens, supplies mattresses, and restores antique pieces to look like the first day they were made. Hey, give us a call on 442-4645 and 442-9726. Classic Furniture, Grenada's homegrown furniture producers.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in colors that come alive.
Color by Sissons.
Let your imagination run wild. yourself in a world of colors.
Color by Sissons.
Endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons. Sissons. Express your style with Color by Sissons.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, inset screens and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Spice Mass is on, and the NLA is granting you free access. From July 15th to August 12th, every time you spend $12 in the purchase of Playway, Pick 3, Cash 4, and Lotto games, you can win free access to all Spice Mass shows, all major private shows, and Monday Night Mass packages. Look for the words Spice Mass winner on your gaming tickets, and access is granted. Guaranteed. Simply redeem your winning tickets at the NLA's office on Grenville, Grove Street, or the Coronage for free access to all the big Carnival events. Over 380 free access will be granted. The more you spend $12 on the daily games and Lotto, the more chances you have at winning free access to Carnival events. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, the only diamond sponsor for Spice Mass 2023.
Hey, so forget less about the noise, Terra the Governor, Grenada Soca Monarch, and this is Spice Mass, our carnival, our culture, where we bring the love and peace and fun together. So whether you love our groovy, or the raw energy of our power soca, or even in a job band, remember, do not drink and drive. Have yourself a designated driver. Practice safe sex, and please, please, no violence. This is Terra the Governor. P.S. Play it straight, play it safe. Peace up.
A message from the Ministry of Youth Development, Sports, Culture and the Arts.
Grendek Community Partnership Initiative.
The classrooms that were refurbished as a result of this project really were not conducive to installing ICT into the classroom. Many of the windows were not functional. The security to the actual rooms themselves were insufficient. At the Maribor campus, the roof was also termite infested. The college is extremely appreciative.
Hungry, anyone? You heard about it, and it's finally here. Velma's Restaurant and Bar, located High Street Terrace in St. Patrick. They're open from 6 a.m. until midnight. Breakfast is available from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. On the menu is roast bake, sawfish, and many, many mouth-watering items. Lunch is a close second, with items that can be grilled to your satisfaction. We have steamed fish and other seafoods too. For the health-conscious ones, we provide vegan and vegetarian dishes. Looking for something that will hit the spot? From 5 p.m. until close, come and enjoy our burgers and fries. At Velma's, we cater and host parties. We have an on-site bakery where you can place your orders for fruitcakes and other pastries. We also have local juices. Listen to Real FM for your daily menu to place your order in advance. Call us at 419-5622. That number again, 419-5622. Velma's Restaurant and Bar. Come eat lunch with us.
Attention homeowner. Is your home or yard the source of mosquito breeding? Check now to ensure that mosquitoes are not breeding on your premises. Remember, dengue fever is on the rise. Dengue fever can kill, and you could be the next victim. So check your home and yard for breeding sites such as water holding containers, drums, tires, dish rack trays, washing machines, toys, septic tanks, bottles, and just about anything that can hold water. Remember, no mosquito, no dengue. A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs with support from PAHO.
Maya's Collection, located on Main Street, Sater, St. Patrick, announces its back-to-school promotion. Available are uniforms for MacDonald College, St. Mark's Secondary, Mount Rose SDA Comprehensive, St. Joseph Convent Grenville, and some uniforms for primary and pre-primary schools in St. Patrick. Check out Maya's today for all your school accessories, shirts, belts, socks, notebooks, and much more. Also in stock is a wide variety of household items. We are opened Monday to Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and later for your convenience. We accept government and Grand Coda vouchers. Call Maya today on 449-6197. A warm welcome awaits you.
91.5 Real FM got you covered.
Sorry.
This guy.
I didn't turn you on.
This guy don't turn me on and want me to speak.
Yeah. Final 8 minutes to go.
I don't really need more time.
You good?
Yeah, I don't really need more time. You know? If I had the thing and I had the rights to, you can't get the rights to all songs on YouTube, no?
Some of them.
If I had the thing, I'll sing this song for Keith Mitchell. This is Keith Mitchell saying, I will survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to give. I've got all my love to give to the Grenadian people. So I will survive. What? Call? Yeah. No, man. No.
But I've been ignoring them, though.
Well, today is a day.
For not calls.
I can't take you. You're going to upset the flow, and next thing you throw me off the grid. Now listen to this. This is the final commentator meeting. In same 2003, with Devon remind me there.
Yeah.
That 2003 was a serious kind of elections. Serious kind of elections. Because DNNP won 8-7. And I wouldn't go through the details, but Anthony Bolson remembered the whole play. He should remember. And if I lie, Chief, you know, you could crucify me if I lie. But you know the whole play. Because it had to do, I just refresh your memory a bit, it had to do with a cabinet position. And that's all I'll say on that matter. Because I still respect you. But the fact of the matter is, Chief, I've been hearing that it wasn't just the cabinet position was the issue. Is that 500,000 US that you didn't get? I hear that. I don't hold me to it. I hear that. So don't hold me to it. I don't know if that is true, but you know, what I will do is that I will ask Josephine Walters if it's true. Why would I ask Josephine? Because Chief, remember, she was the one who was in the house with you chatting and praying and everything when all the fiasco was taking place right around you. And it was keeping you inside of that bubble. She was inside of the house with you and your two stalwarts, Andre Donald and Rosalind Mark. We are the ones who were outside. Remember? Yeah, man. But I didn't realize that it had 500,000 US dollars in the whole mix. I hearing that. So you could, who send me, what they send me message there for? Missy. No. Somebody said they will take me bail. No.
Bail for
I keep telling y'all that when I speak truth. I speak truth. I heard about the 500,000 US dollars. I not too long ago I heard about it. I'm like, what? Well, if I had known that was the situation, I'd collapse the thing. Yeah, take a portion. Collapse it, take a portion.
Collapse it.
Well, 500,000 US. At that time, I could have just take 100,000 US in that and invest and thing and turn around. No, so I don't live in that piece of boathouse there. When I invest that, probably this building here, the bite already. Yeah.
Rented people.
All that, you know. And I just chilling and drinking my wine into this. But in any event, I continue to say to you, friends, that I speak truth. I speak truth. And I have no time to lie on anybody. So when I say that Rosalind Mark is the best thing in relation to knowing people in the constituency of St. Patrick West, and she knows some in the East too. She's brilliant at that. Excellent worker for an office as it has to do with politics. She is the bomb. When I say that, I know what I'm saying. Tony Boson knows that too. When I say that because of a cabinet position, Tony Boson nearly toppled the NNP. I ain't lying. I hearing too that there was some 500,000. I ain't know about that, but I hearing that. File a lawsuit. What's the time? The time for me to hush?
2 more minutes.
No man, that is
you're good.
That is it. But what I go and say anything? You want people to lock me up now? Yeah. Carl Caton asking me if 500,000 US is in the mix. Carl, you one man. And this is the last thing I'll say to you this morning, Carl. You one man who does get your facts and you just get your information. And you know where your information does come from. As a matter of fact, I go speak a truth. These days I find you doesn't share your information with me. You're going solo. But that is all good. That is all good. You know we cool. I must take a pot punch at you though. Bow, brother.
Call it a jab.
A jab. Bow. Bow. Anyway, friends, it's been a fantastic Wednesday. Yeah, on this political Wednesday. It's raining. If you're going to leave home today, you know, butt up for the weather. It should improve maybe sometime around 2 o'clock this afternoon. But
a little.
Yeah, improve a little. But we expect rain.
Until 8 o'clock.
Rain for the balance of the day. Peace, love, happiness, and joy. Mwah! Love you like that.
Where you go? Where you walk? What you say? When you talk? Where you go? Where you walk? What you say? When you talk?
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Triple N. Informative, entertaining, and first. Every hour on the hour.
This is the latest news update produced by Triple N. Details when we get back.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important.